What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back in another video on the channel, and today I'm not even gonna say what those are. We got some chili cheese fries and also some chili cheese dogs with sauerkraut and mustard because I don't know, I'm German and I like sauerkraut and mustard, so that's what I wanted on my hot dog. And I'm not gonna go into the term yet. I know already that there's gonna be some comments in the comment section talking about the Gen Z term for these, and that's fine because I like hot dogs. It is what it is. But anyway, we're back in the kitchen finally. I'm very souped to be here. We have got the chili cheese fries, house-made chili. Got some Nathan's Famous fries. I love Nathan's. They're like crinkle cut, kind of thicky. Season them up, you know, air fried. And of course we added our cheese, put extra cheese on my cheese. And on the other side, we have got our chili cheese dogs. Let me roll these over your screen right now. Sauerkraut, chili. I had some extra chili, so I just threw it on there. And some mustard. Spicy brown mustard. I don't like the yellow like the French's. I really can't stand that stuff. And some Martin's potato rolls. These are the go. I don't know. I've been in the mood for these for a while, but I just haven't found the right time to have them because we've got like white turkey franks and they're very hard to find. There's no fat. They're fat-free hot dogs. I swear to you. They're the only ones I like that are fat-free. That's a lie. There's another brand. I think Hebrew National does like a beef brand. What? I'm rambling. Anyway, let me just get into these. Normally I would start with the cheese fries, but I'm gonna start with the... Oh, he's eating a glizzy. Shut up. All right, see the pale hot dog because it's white turkey, but it's actually really good. Chili, cheese, sauerkraut. There's no cheese. There will be though. It just works, man. You don't gotta do this though. Got a cheese on your cheese with extra cheese. Very important to have extra cheese. Is there cheese on my? I licked it. Alright, let's get into the chili cheese fries, bro. I need these. I need these. Yeah, drop half of it first. We alright. Y'all still with me? I think I just got mustard in my armpit. Yeah, see? Oh, stop. I do a weird thing with my chili. Actually, instead of using like tomato paste to thicken it, I use barbecue sauce. Spicy, sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. I'm telling you, try it. It almost gives you like the flavor of like a smoked chili. I did it on accident one time and then just kind of ran with it. Oh yeah. Oh, back in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Y'all know that this is gonna happen. I feel like there's somebody, because I do this too when I watch videos. I be narrating. I'm like, yo, if you don't put them French fries on that hot dog, like, I know. I'm with y'all. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for that. There we go. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna put that damn thing in my mouth, but we'll figure it out. Is that better? Would you eat this or no? How the hell am I gonna eat this? I bet I get it. I don't know how this is gonna work. One, that is delicious. Two, that went so much better in my head. Don't want to actually. Try to execute the bite. There's no way to be cute eating stuff like this. There's just certain foods in the world that just gotta be messy. Anything with chili. Wings. Like, you got buffalo wings, like, you can't be cute eating those. And that includes the people who eat boneless buffalo wings with a fork. No utensils for that. You gotta get up in there. I know I have to say this all the time. I feel bad every time it happens. If you did watch my Pizza Hut video yesterday, do I have dried cheese on my nose, bro? No. Try me. But if you did watch the Pizza Hut video yesterday, I'm sorry for the sound. I've said this a few times, but there's more of you now. So I have two routers in my house because there's one for like my upstairs and one for like my downstairs. And for some reason, this router that's in this room, it causes interference with the microphone. Like, it picks up the signal for some weird reason and it starts giving a popping sound. And I usually will turn the router off before I start filming, but for some reason when I filmed earlier in the day, the Pizza Hut meal was done at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. And for me, that's like mad early. I forget every single time. So I'm good for one video a month where there's a popping sound. I appreciate y'all for sticking through with me because I'm like, it's such a bad feeling. Because I never realize it until I upload the film from my camera to my computer. And as soon as I do it, I hear that in the background. I curse out loud every time. I can't sing. Actually, I can, but it's an F word. I let out a loud F word. But at that point, there's really nothing I can do. That's the crappy part about making food-related content. You only get one take. If I was recording like a YouTuber-y type of episode or a vlog or anything, and the microphone, like the sound sucked, I could just do it again. But I can't do it again with this because I can't eat it again. Like, there's nothing I can do, so I just gotta kind of like take the L. And every time I do, I'm like, man, I just feel bad. So I do apologize for people. I know some of y'all still watched it. Thank you. If you didn't, like, I understand. And yo, I'm not saying this for any reason. It is not an ad. But this with some ice in it, like, it just hits different. I say that every time. Like, it's just hella refreshing. Anyway, my man Bob, I know you're watching because you're first in every goddamn video for comments. And a lot of people give you crap for it, and you send me screenshots to prove that you're first a lot. So I appreciate you, bro. I know you're watching. You were also the first person. I didn't even know this until you said it. You said congrats on 15,000 subscribers. I had no idea. I don't look at the sub count because it would drive me nuts. So I try not to worry about those things. But, you know, that's pretty cool. And thank you guys. You know, we've been going at this for, I mean, it hasn't been. It's like 6-7 months now, I think. And, you know, you guys have been awesome. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And it's kind of just been a work in progress as I go. One day I just decided to turn on the camera and just start filming me eating. And running my mouth way too much. And, you know, thank you all for watching this because I have no idea what I'm doing. And, you know, none of this is scripted. As you see, as I miss my freaking mouth as I'm eating. I never know what I'm gonna say when I turn the camera on, and I kind of just been going with it. So thank you all for watching. It's been wild, man. You know, I don't know how long it takes before I can tell people that I'm a YouTuber, but I'm starting to feel like one. So thank you. I don't tell people that, but it is awesome. So is this friggin' meal. Here, everybody huddle up. And stuff. Come on, baby. There we go. Happy summer to everybody. I haven't really talked about any of that stuff. I don't know how it works in other states, but Memorial Day is where the beaches open in New Jersey. And all of us from up north venture down, except for me, because I don't go down the shore anymore. I don't know how beaches are in other states, because I've been to Virginia Beach, down in Florida. I went to the beach, and you know, I never went to like the West Coast, but the beaches in Jersey are just weird, man. I don't mean that in, I mean, I guess I do mean that in a bad way. There's just too many people. I was having a conversation today with one of my clients kind of about like New Jersey and how like overly populated we are here. So I was looking up numbers. Statistically, like this is actual numbers here. New Jersey is the 48th largest state in the United States. The only states smaller are Rhode Island and Delaware. That's it. Other than that, New Jersey is the next. So we shouldn't have that many people. Population-wise, New Jersey is 11th in the country. 48th largest state, tiny. 11th most people. California is number one by far, and it's not even close. But California is a big state, and I know that I've been to LA, and it's like mad spread out. There are a lot of people, but we're like sardines here. It's crazy. So I was looking up numbers, things that people may not know. There are almost 10 million people who live in New Jersey. 10 million. Now, New York has like 22 million, and California and Texas are like way above. California, I think, is like 30 some odd million, and Texas is almost 30 million. But Texas is a big state, and there's a lot of parts of Texas with no one in it. But New Jersey is the most densely populated state, meaning there are more people per square mile than any other state in this country, anywhere. And the county where I live is the most densely populated county in the United States. There are almost 1 million people who live in my county in New Jersey. And you might say that's kind of crazy, and you might not realize this, but let me just break it down again. 48th largest state. New Jersey has, I believe, I'm gonna feel stupid, but it's either 12 or 16 counties, I can't remember. But they're not big counties. There are 1 million people in my little county. I'm trying to tell you how cramped I feel in this state sometimes. Which means if my county was a state, it would be like more people in this county than there are in like 10 states. That's too many people. And everyone from my county goes down to the beach on Memorial Day weekend. Do you understand a million migrant people heading down. It's wild. And I used to go down every Memorial Day weekend. And I'm not joking with you. To get to the shore points, which is where like the beaches start, it's about, if you were going the speed limit, about an hour drive, give or take. On Memorial Day weekend, if you try to head down there in the middle of the day, it's going to take you about 3 or 4 hours, maybe longer. Just to get to the shore points. I mean, cars don't even move. It's crazy. And me and my stupid friends from ages like 18 to like 24, every summer, would make this freaking trip. And now that I'm old, I'm just not doing it. I ain't going. But that's what most people do where I'm from on Memorial Day, except for me. And I always get the people like, hey, you can go down. No. I'm gonna let me finish the sentence. You know what I do on Memorial Day? Nothing. I went to work. I do, I don't even want to talk about that, but I have people in my family who have served that are no longer with us. I do visit them. They're all on like the same plot of land, but I go say hi. That's like the one thing that I do in remembrance. And whether or not you agree with politics in this country, like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not here to talk about politics, but the point of Memorial Day is to honor those we have lost. And it's more than likely that someone, that every person watching this video, if you live here, I'm in the United States, you either have someone in your family, close friend, maybe your elder members of your family who have served in a war or not a war, whatever. And whether you disagree with the politics notwithstanding, you can never blame like the troops, you know, like they don't get to make those calls. And you know, just I still will honor and respect anybody. If you served and you're watching this, my hat's off to you. Not literally, because I never take my hat off, but my hat's still off to you. No matter if we share the same views or not, still appreciate it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm a little sad because my Boston Celtics got absolutely demolished by the Nets. And that was an L. In the process, their coach left. He didn't leave. He got reassigned. Their president retired, and I don't know who I'm supposed to root for now. But that's my sports fan. I haven't really talked about this since it happened. You see me wearing my Chelsea kits, but I haven't really talked about it. But I'm happy as hell. I've talked about this in a lot of my old videos. You've seen my kits. I've supported Chelsea Football Club my entire life, almost. Pretty much all of it. Ever since I started really watching the sport. And when I tell you when they won, I actually went, I was watching the game first at my studio. And then I went to kind of watch some of it with my friends, but I couldn't bear to be around them because, like, they don't really care. And I went home for, like, the second half. My dogs were chasing me around because I was pacing back and forth in front of the television. I didn't sit down one time. My heart rate was like 150. I'm not joking either. I was so nervous. We ended up winning the match 1-0, and when we won, I screamed, and then I sprinted to my couch and dove on it, and then my dogs dove on me, and we had one big celebration pop. What? I know there are some of you watching that do support the same club that I do. What a time to be alive, isn't it? I know. Yeah, if you don't understand what we're talking about, I get it, but just really awesome. For people who don't watch, but maybe you're from the US, imagine your favorite team won the Super Bowl. But it's bigger than that. I can't even explain it because there's nothing like that in this country. And it's like the best of the best, and they won that. It's the biggest trophy that you can win in any club sport. So, yeah. It would be like if the NFL like had other professional football leagues in other countries, say like Canada, and like, but you know, American football isn't like as widely played, so we don't have anything like that. But say like the NBA, and then the champions in Spain and other countries around the world played in a league where all the champions of those leagues played in like the top teams, and then they won that trophy and then that trophy. But there's nothing that you can compare it to because there's no other sport played at that level, high a level in so many different places. I do understand they play basketball in other countries, but the NBA is like, there's a huge gap between the NBA and then other leagues. And same with baseball and same with football. Like, yes, there's a Canadian football league, but it's like the gap in talent is so big that it wouldn't even matter. But it's just been awesome, and I've been really happy for the last couple of days. And it still hasn't really set in yet. And yes, I'm that much of a fan. I ran out of room. And then I missed. And do you know why I missed? Because it's 4:35 a.m. and I'm sitting here eating friggin' hot dogs. Anyway. I've been a little under the weather for the last couple of days. So that's why my videos were kind of short. I didn't film one of these past days. I just had like a sinus thing where my head feels like really congested. It's not a sinus infection, but it like gets annoying for me to talk. So, you know, if I can't talk, I can't film. Maybe that was the day I should do some ASMR, but you would have heard me like sniffling, and nah, that's not cute. I should have put the fry I ate on the hot dog. It's okay. How much cheese and mustard have been on my mouth this whole time? No matter. I just want to hit the spot. You have no idea, like this sip. Don't buy it. I don't have to buy it. I'm just telling you, it's delicious, man. It was good to get back in the kitchen. That meal hit the spot, like super hit the spot. But anyway, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm really tired. So that means I gotta edit anyway. And we'll be back. Tomorrow's in the kitchen? Tomorrow we'll be in the kitchen. I love you, man. And the hand signs have made it to YouTube.